I was home over the weekend for the holidays.
You went to Yom Kippur, the Chicago show?
And I drove by, whenever you're home, I like to drive by the old schools, and I like to drive by my old high school just to... It always looks so much smaller when you go back as an adult.
It shrinks every year.
And I drove by my grade school, and I don't know, I can't believe I never told this story, it just dawned on me when I was driving by Rutledge Hall in Lincolnwood, Illinois. I'll never forget, in 7th grade, Vito Pirelli.
He always has great names.
Vito Pirelli.
I'm not kidding. Could I make up that name? Vito Pirelli.
Okay.
And he got in trouble. And his mom had to come pick him up for class. So he was in the classroom, though. For some reason, he was in the class waiting for his mom to come pick him up for class. I'm sorry, he didn't get in trouble. He was sick, and his mom was going to come pick him up for class. And his mom comes into class, and she is 100% lit. The mom walks into class.
No.
She is 100% drunk. She walks into the classroom.
Tripping over herself, comes walking in.
I mean,
you could smell it a mile away.
Even on 7th grade, in 7th grade, you don't really know much from drunk. She was drunk enough that a 7th grader knew she was so drunk.
How embarrassing.
Comes in, and in about 90 seconds, heaves all over the floor.
In front of the classroom?
All over the floor in front of the classroom. And I thought, I cannot imagine anything more embarrassing. Poor Vito.
Poor Vito Pirelli.
Vito.
That's sad.
The poor guy.
I don't want to laugh,
for the rest of his high school, for the rest of his grade school, and most of his... He moved away, went to a different high school.
He needed to.
People were teasing him about that. I mean, how embarrassing is that? Your mom comes into class and hurls all over the class, stone drunk, in front of the whole class.
That's the top of the list.
What did everyone do? Just stare at her?
Oh, well, kids love vomit.
Did the mom help her?
Kids love vomit.
I mean, did the teacher help?
Well, they shuttled her out, and the kids thought it was funny. Well, the girls were going, yeah, but the kids love throw up.
Sure.
I mean, that's a known fact. So, and I was thinking, my mom, thank God, did you have cool parents? Were your parents, when they had parents-teachers night at school, I was always proud because my parents would show up, and they were cool parents. They weren't embarrassments.
Yeah, mine were cool.
Were they? Adele and
Joseph.
Joe, they were.
Yeah,
Barnes.
Adele and Joe.
Yeah, I had fun at all those gigs.
Barnes.
I would never tell them about those nights.
So, here's what I want to do. Okay, I want you to call up and tell us what is the single most embarrassing thing your mom has ever done to you. What thing did your mom do that embarrassed you more than any other time in your life? And we will call your mom and see if that matches up. We'll see if the two. We'll see if they match up. We'll give you a present.
A present.
Welcome to Coffee Talk. Hello, you're on the air.
What's your name, scumbag?
Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
You were playing, sir, for new Georgia Renaissance Festival tickets.
That's wonderful.
Okay, good. You don the tights. You put on the whole. You do the do.
He's the turkey leg.
This is a new thing, never done before in the morning, X.
So what we want you to do? What story about your mom can you tell us that embarrassed you the most in your life? What one thing did she do that stands out as the most embarrassing moment she's ever done to you?
Well, I was about, I'd say 14 or 15, going into that puberty stage, showing out for everybody on the basketball court during a big game. It was like a little recreation league at the time, and it was like the final game. And it come down, and I had the ball, or somebody on my team had the ball, and we lost the ball, and it started rolling. And then it kind of got quiet because everybody was seeing what was going to happen next. And my mom stands up with her big mouth and screams out, "Grab your balls, boys." I mean, it just got quiet.
In front of everybody.
And I knew it was your mom?
Oh, yeah. And she just sat right back down.
And the whole place was quiet. You could only hear her, right?
Oh, yeah. You could hear her over everybody else.
That's embarrassing.
So
I almost died.
Have you guys joked about that over the years? As all right, let's call Deborah and see
Moms have a better memory. There could be several things you...
Yeah.
I hope you don't bring up the wrong one.
Husky Vocational Office.
Deborah, please.
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Deborah, it's Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. You're on the air at 99X.
Hi.
Hello.
We've got your son on the phone, Daniel.
Oh, me.
He's a star.
He is, Daniel sounds like a very nice young man.
Oh, he is.
And he just told us a story about a time that you embarrassed him.
Oh, God.
And I mean embarrassed him.
I'm sure there's
4
maybe
different
one,
shades of
if
red.
any.
Can you think of a story in the time that you've known Daniel
Right.
that stands out as the most embarrassing thing you've ever done to him?
Oh, I know.
Give her some hints now.
No,
You know
no
it.
hints.
No hints.
No hints.
She sounded pretty
Oh, I
confident.
know it.
What is
You
it?
know?
Oh, I know. It was a basketball game.
What did you do?
Well, they just kept making bad passes, and I just kind of stood up and hollered and told them, boys, hold on to your balls.
Oh, you did.
Bingo. That was easy, Daniel.
I know it. That was pretty bad.
There was not even a question. It was the
Not
it was
even
the
a
balls
question.
Oh,
episode.
that's it.
Okay,
That's
well,
great.
good work. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you. You sound very nice.
Thank you.
Daniel,
Yeah.
thank you for shopping with us.
Thank you.